We're not quite done yet. We want to wrap up the conference, and we would like to thank our everyone who's been involved, but to take a few moments and acknowledge some really terrific papers. So I'm going to ask Alison Derbenwick Miller from Oracle, where she is the vice president, if she would step in now and announce both our Best Paper Awards and our Best Student Paper Awards. And there's a cash prize for the student awards from Oracle. So thank you, Oracle, for research, and thank you, Alison. Over to you.
Thank you, Susan. It is actually really a pleasure always every year to be at Learning and Scale with everybody. And even if we're on Zoom this year, it's still wonderful to be here. I think we have had the honor of being a conference sponsor every year since Learning at Scale started. And every year I come away with new unexpected learnings. And so really, to everyone who presented a paper or a session today or over the course of the conference, thank you so much, because it's a really wonderful conference and everybody does a fantastic job, not just with the formal presentations, but with the chat. So keep up the good work. I really enjoy being here and really appreciate you. I am especially happy this year that I'm here representing a new program at Oracle called Oracle for Research. We have initiated this over the past year to really have a program that is focused on supporting academic research. Our mission is to advance research by uniting it with cloud computing in a user-friendly and free way. So what we offer is cloud credits along with one-to-one collaboration and technical advising for researchers, and we really focus on projects that use a lot of data, that are doing computational experimentation or simulations, that need access to GPUs or HPC, or that are looking for advanced analytics or data visualization tools. So if that sounds like you, if that sounds like a colleague, please do check out our website. We are nothing if we are not working with all of you truly as researchers. So would love to support your projects in different ways. But I know I am the last thing standing between you guys and getting to get on with your weekend. So without further ado, I would love to announce the Best Paper Awards. Obviously, we cannot invite the winners to come to the stage, so please use the chat, use the little Zoom icon to recognize our paper award winners. So there are, as Susan said, 2 Best Paper Awards this year. The first one is presented to the authors of the paper entitled Studying Retrieval Practice in an ITS. Congratulations to those authors. They are being recognized for their innovative, strong methodological approach that examines the domain-specific nature of retrieval practice. Yay! The other Best Paper Award, as you can see, is given to the authors of the paper entitled Co-Teaching Computer Science Across Borders. Congratulations to these authors. This paper exemplifies the global reach of learning at scale, which I know has been talked about in the chat over the couple days. It also recognizes inclusive aspirations and the challenges of learning in different languages. Congratulations to that group as well. Additionally, there were 2 Best Student Paper Awards this year. The first Best Student Paper Award is presented to the authors of the paper entitled Sensing Affect to Empower Students. Congratulations to this group. This paper was selected because the authors integrate a range of qualitative approaches to exploring the socio-emotional domain of learning, highlighting ethical considerations and moving the field into important new research areas. The other Best Student Paper Award is given to the authors of the paper entitled Effectiveness of Crowdsourcing On-Demand Assistance from Teachers. Congratulations as well to this group. The authors of this paper are being recognized for the quality and scale of their mixed methods design and implementation approach that includes 2 randomized control trials. So congratulations to all the groups of authors. Congratulations to everyone on a fabulous conference. And Susan, I will turn it back over to you.
So we have a couple more thank yous, and then Renee and David, if you have anything to add at the end, please do. So a reminder that Learning at Scale is possible thanks to our wonderful supporters. Thank you again to Oracle, also to Intellum and Google and Central Class and IBL. We are so grateful for your support. And please join us next year. Come to Potsdam for Learning at Scale. It'll be partnered with eMOOCs and promises to be an incredibly exciting conference. I'm really sad that Learning at Scale 2020 is now just about over, and so grateful for everything everyone did to make it an incredibly engaging opportunity. And thank you for boldly experimenting with a virtual conference with all of us. Renee, David, any closing words?
Let me just add to our 2021 announcement. We are really grateful to Mar Perez San Agustin, Markus Specht, and Amy Ogan for taking on the helm for next year and organizing next year's program. I really enjoyed this conference. If you indulge me in a little anecdote, I was there for every single Learning at Scale that we've had since 2013. And I remember very vividly on the first one, I was presenting some poster as a PhD student. I thought, you know, one day maybe I'll have organized one of these conferences. And I wouldn't have thought that it would be exactly the one that has to move online. But in retrospect, I'm really glad, because it made it an all the more special conference that was able to bring all the more people together, and people who maybe wouldn't have been able to attend otherwise. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for the amazing work that you submitted and the amazing discussions that we've had. David, any last words?
That's threatening. No, I echo everything Renee said. I'm personally saddened that you all didn't get to come to Georgia Tech this year, which is where we were going to have this if the world hadn't decided to do what it did. I was looking forward to showing everybody around. Hopefully we'll get to come back to Tech one future year once everything calms down. But I agree, there's a silver lining to it that goes beyond silver lining. I'd almost prefer it this way, because seeing so many more people get to join the community, get to participate in the conversation in a way that is hard to do in person as well, through the chat, through some of the asynchronous things we've done. And especially getting to see so many of my own students here who couldn't have come to Atlanta, ironically enough, but who attend Georgia Tech and did some fantastic research. It's been exciting to see them get to show everything, show off what they've done. So it's been fantastic. I reluctantly say I wouldn't have it any other way. I do hope to welcome you all to Georgia Tech one day. So, and I hope to see you all in Germany next year.